What was the importance for you to tell a story that takes place in Pakistan told by Pakistani artists?
So the most important part about making this film was ensuring that it was very important to me to make the film in Pakistan, have it be a homegrown project, and that was actually also one of the toughest challenges because Pakistan has very little to no infrastructure for filmmaking. There's some people doing wonderful work independently. There's some brilliant CG studios in Pakistan. But back in 2014, for hand-drawn animation, there was really no infrastructure. So we had to build a studio to make this film. And I got to work with a remarkable team in Pakistan, a remarkable team internationally, but primarily a remarkable team in Pakistan to bring this to life. And everybody put their heart and soul into it along with me. And it was just very, very important to showcase these artists. That's why I made the documentary. I shot it over 10 years, the making of the Glassworker, where you can see every single person's contributions. And the fact that we were able to, for that brief moment in time, do something in the country that no one else has been able to do, that was very, very important.
What do you think it means for the country?
I hope it can inspire people and show them that something like this is possible in Pakistan. Because like I said, no one had ever attempted to make a film like this in the country. And again, like there's wonderful work being done independently and some brilliant CG work and a lot of wonderful artists in the industry now. But back then, making something like this was impossible. So we were able to do something that nobody else has ever done. This impossible dream has been achieved now with the completion of the Glassworker. And documenting it and showcasing it, I want kids to grow up knowing that this is possible. And then you never know what they'll go on and make. It doesn't have to be animation. A lot of my heroes are not from the animation industry either. So, but their journeys inspired me to do something like this. And I'm excited to see what the future holds. I also know it's going to take time. It's not going to be overnight, but I'm optimistic about the future.
Do you think it's important for kids to see and have Pakistani heroes growing up?
Yeah, I think it is important. I hope that we can be that for the next generation of people that are coming in. To show them again that it is possible, that you don't need to go abroad and do something, that it very much is a possibility in Pakistan. That was the goal. That was the dream that I set out to pursue in 2014. That obviously throughout this 10-year journey, it was so long ago, I don't remember the other things that were motivating me at the time, but that was something that was very, very important to me. And again, I'm hoping that is what happened. I think it was more untapped potential.
Yeah.
The fact that no one had done it before, I always thought someone would come along and do it, and I would join them on that journey. Never in a million years did I think it would be me. But
It's great.
I think hopefully once people see this, then they'll know that the possibilities are boundless and endless.
Awesome. And then what are your ambitions for the future? Like, what do you want to do next?
Well, currently we're on a potential campaign to get this film seen by Academy and all these other things. So all my efforts are going into that right now. So, and I have a lot to learn. I've never done this before. So I'm taking it one step at a time and seeing what transpires, knowing that whatever happens, you've still done something very special that we can all be very proud of. And I would love to keep making movies. Making one movie is a miracle. So I hope that if I am blessed with the opportunity to make another one, that I will get to do that and put everything that I've learned in the previous experience to use and do it even better next time.
Has it been worth it? All the struggle and the work and...
Yes, it's been worth it because I got to make a movie. I got to make something that I thought was so unreachable for me, especially when I would watch all of these behind-the-scenes documentaries where they just seemed like titans making these things and that I'll never be one of them. Then now I'm on the other side. I've made a film I've also realized that you don't feel any different when you complete the process as well. Um, but I think as hard as it was, I got to meet remarkable, talented people on this entire journey, and that's what made it worthwhile.
What advice would you give for students that want to follow in your footsteps, telling their own cultural, personal stories from their countries?
I would say the most important thing, which again no one told me about, I'm very grateful that I knew that, was just stay true to yourself and follow your instincts. No one can make what you can live. So don't look at other people for, yes, a lot of people are extremely talented, but they're not you. You can make something remarkable because it's your voice. And then, of course, the whole story around it, everybody will have their own approach to doing things. My approach was that I wanted to document the entire making of, I wanted to have all these separate threads going on while I was making this movie, and then also putting my voice into the film. I think that just that belief that is coming from you, follow your instincts when you're making your work, follow your instincts, always listen to advice when it is coming from a good place. There are a bunch of people who gave me remarkable advice for how this movie was structured, things that I was thinking about. Don't let your ego get in the way, but stay true to your heart and keep moving forward. It will be difficult, and there will be days where you pull your hair out and say, why did I choose to do this? That is going to happen. Be mentally prepared for that, and keep pushing.
Lastly, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind, you think, for
I
yourself?
think the most important thing for me is I want to make good work that I'm proud of you. So I don't think about legacy as much, because that's once I have a body of work out there, that'll be for everyone else to decide. And I hope that when they decide, whatever my legacy is, that they're proud.
Right on, man. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Usman. I appreciate it.
Honor to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Remarkable. So
Yeah.
surreal talking about my experiences with you. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.